Celebrities surprising their biggest fans in Zoom calls, Part 1. These celebs come to the realization that their success can be directly attributed to the fans that they have, and therefore take the time out of their busy schedules to actually be there for them when they are needed most. Many times, stars will show their appreciation by surprising people on social media, at weddings, or even showing up to their high school prom. Let's take a look at the best moments. Before we begin, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel and also turn on the bell for the latest notifications to make sure you never miss any other videos from us. With that said, let's begin. Will Ferrell surprised an American football team by pretending to be a player. Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell is quite a funny guy, and he once decided to surprise an entire American football team with a Zoom call pretending to be a new teammate. I want to welcome in Greg Olsen. Greg, come in and tell us what you're all about, the team's coach said before Will entered dressed as the football player. Coach, thanks so much. So excited to be here, excited to play, joked Will down to camera from lockdown. Will is reportedly a friend of Seahawks head coach Pete Carroll, which possibly explains why he was up for crashing their Zoom meeting. Stick it out till the end when the stepbrother star assures the team, "I've been working out, don't worry," before showing off his belly to the team, adding, "I've been doing a lot of yoga and nothing else." What a funny guy Will is. John Turturro set fire to his kitchen during a remote This Morning cooking segment. John Turturro. Many of the This Morning chefs cook from home via Zoom during the height of the lockdown, but John Turturro very nearly didn't have a home left after a live kitchen disaster. The MasterChef judge hadn't noticed a tea towel had caught fire behind him, leading to a panicking Philip Schofield screaming at him down the line for him to turn around. Cue plenty of giggles from Phil and co-host Holly Willoughby once the fire was out. Gemma Collins had some camera calamities on Loose Women. The GC was due to appear on Loose Women to give one of her most candid interviews yet, but things got off to a humorous start when her camera setup immediately let her down. Having just casually propped her phone up, it continued to crash on the floor on a number of occasions during the chat, lightening the mood and giving the panel, Gemma, and viewers at home some laughs. Eventually, after numerous calamitous moments, the Loose Woman cut to an early ad break to allow Gemma to properly secure her phone so she could speak without fear of more disasters. The behind the scenes is all documented in this episode of Gemma's reality show Diva Forever and Ever, revealing her sister-in-law was eventually charged with being her camera woman through an open window. Gordon Brown. Former Prime Minister Gordon Brown was cut short during a stint on BBC Breakfast earlier this year and wasted no time in getting on with his day. He didn't even wait for the segment to end before closing his laptop screen. "That's definitely over. That ended," presenter Charlie State said before fellow host Naga Manchetti laughed and added, "It's infuriating when that happens, isn't it?" referencing how Gordon had frozen earlier on the call. Alison Steadman. Allison returned to her famous role of Pam Shipman for this Quiz in Aid of Cancer charity. Maria Curie and Matthew Horn, who plays her on in Gavin and Stacey, also logged in and exchanged some words in character with his on-screen mom, revealing how they'd been faring in lockdown. The quiz was a great success, giving fans something to smile at given there's no Gavin and Stacey Christmas special this year, as well as raising over £50,000 for charity. Brad and Jen. In many ways, 2020 was the year of Brad and Jen. They reunited on the red carpet at the Screen Actors Guild Awards back in January before meeting again for this virtual table read in September. The former couple were playing two love-struck characters from 1980s film Fast Times at Ridgemont High when the script got steamy. "Hi Brad, you know how cute I always thought you were. I think you're so sexy. Will you come to me?" Jennifer said to Brad in character, who was stifling laughter. Also seen giggling was Julia Roberts, who clearly noticed the awkward tension. Geraldine Granger. The Vicar of Dibley returned for 3 lockdown specials broadcast down Zoom, which brilliantly parodied the most of our interactions over the last 9 months. "It looks like her screen's frozen," some little girl said after Dawn French's character is asked why God hasn't brought more of us back from the dead other than Jesus. "Well, the simple answer to that is," Geraldine said, before pretending to freeze and escaping the Zoom chat by logging off and feigning internet problems. Truly surprising all of us. And if you're going to tell us you've never done this, we don't believe you. With that, we wrap up today's video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.